Today I continue reading the book Teachings on Love by Thầy Thích Nhất Hạnh, Chapter 11, The Five Mindfulness Trainings. 1. Aware of the suffering caused by the destruction of life. I am committed to cultivating compassion and learning ways to protect the lives of people, animals, plants, and minerals. I am determined not to kill, not to let others kill, and not to condone any act of killing in the world, in my thinking, and in my way of life. 2. Aware of the suffering caused by exploitation, social injustice, stealing, and oppression. I am committed to cultivating loving kindness and learning ways to work for the well-being of people, animals, plants, and minerals. I will practice generosity by sharing my time, energy, and material resources with those who are in real need. I am determined not to steal and not to possess anything that should belong to others. I will respect the property of others, but I will prevent others from profiting from human suffering or the suffering of other species on earth. 3. Aware of the suffering caused by sexual misconduct, I am committed to cultivating responsibility and learning ways to protect the safety and integrity of individuals, couples, families, and society. I am determined not to engage in sexual relations without love and a long-term commitment. To preserve the happiness of myself and others, I am determined to respect my commitments and the commitments of others. I will do everything in my power to protect children from sexual abuse and to prevent couples and families from being broken by sexual misconduct. 4. Aware of the suffering caused by unmindful speech and the inability to listen to others. I am committed to cultivating loving speech and deep listening in order to bring joy and happiness to others and relieve others of their suffering. Knowing that words can create happiness or suffering, I am determined to speak truthfully with words that inspire self-confidence, joy, and hope. I will not spread news that I do not know to be certain and will not criticize or condemn things of which I am not sure. I will refrain from uttering words that can cause division or discord or that can cause the family or the community to break. I am determined to make all efforts to reconcile and resolve all conflicts, however small. 5. Aware of the suffering caused by unmindful consumption, I am committed to cultivating good health, both physical and mental, for myself, my family, and my society by practicing mindful eating, drinking, and consuming. I will ingest only items that preserve peace, well-being, and joy in my body, in my consciousness, and in the collective body and consciousness of my family and society. I am determined not to use alcohol or any other intoxicant or to ingest foods or other items that contain toxins, such as certain TV programs, magazines, books, films, and conversations. I am aware that to damage my body or my consciousness with these poisons is to betray my ancestors, my parents, my society, and future generations. I will work to transform violence, fear, anger, and confusion in myself and in society by practicing a diet for myself and for society. I understand that a proper diet is crucial for self-transformation and for the transformation of society. Whenever someone formally vows to study, practice, and observe the five mindfulness trainings, he also takes refuge in the three tools, Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. Practicing the five mindfulness trainings is a concrete expression of our appreciation and trust in these three tools. The Buddha is mindfulness itself, the Dharma is a way of understanding and love, and the Sangha is a community that supports our practice. The five mindfulness trainings and the three tools have their equivalents in all spiritual traditions. They come from deep within us, and practicing them helps us be more rooted in our own tradition. After you study the 5 mindfulness trainings and the 3 tools, I hope you will go back to your own tradition and shed light on the tools that are already there. The 5 mindfulness trainings are the right medicine for our time. I urge you to practice them the way they are presented at the beginning of this chapter or as they are taught in your own tradition. I appreciate the phrase that I used in the mindfulness trainings to learn ways. We do not know everything, but we can minimize our ignorance. That's it for today.